Hi, it's Gage from WarMongerGames, and welcome back, guys. It's been a long time. Haven't really posted anything for like 4 years. We're not gonna talk about that. Anywho, welcome back. This is Elex. This is a very interesting game from Piranha Bytes. It's kind of like the Risen and Gothic games. You'll see when I get into it if you've ever had any experience with those games. It is like, not to speak bad about Piranha Bytes. I love their content, but it is basically a reskin of the control setup and kind of the ideas behind their games. It's not bad because it's a good setup. They do a good job of it. So, it's not a bad thing that they're remixing it. It's just more of the same, but with a new story, new setting, all that fun stuff. So let's get into this. Now, I have tried to record this like 12, 15, 80 some odd times. I finally think I figured out the problem. If anyone ever has the problem where the game crashes when you're trying to do stuff with the menus, change it, go into options, change it to it's not the graphics, it's performance mode. That's it. Change it to performance mode. It helps a lot. We're going to start a new game. This game is notorious for being very difficult on certain areas and very hard to get into technically. So we're just gonna play it on normal. That works. Everything's happy. Everyone's fine. All right.
Magalan, home to a civilization of millions. Until a comet hit. Earthquakes shattered its cities. Firestorms swept the planet. And as Magalan fell into darkness, the survivors faced a world that was unrecognizable. Fighting amongst the ruins of the old world, new factions arose. The Berserkers, the Clerics, the Outlaws, each with their own vision of the future. But it wasn't only the struggle for scarce old world resources that drove them, for the comet had brought something new. Elex, an element unknown to Magalan. It could fuel technology, change the evolution of life, open new abilities to those with the will to control it. For the clerics, it drove new technological innovation. For the outlaws, drugs to free their minds. To berserkers, it gave the power of magic. Seduced by Elix's power, some began to consume it. Addicted, overwhelmed, most degenerated into vicious, mindless mutants. But there were some who could control their addiction. To them, at the cost of their emotions, Elex offered strength, focus, and stamina. These people called themselves the Albs.
That would be us.
Seemingly unstoppable, the Albs have waged war on all who will stand between them and their need to obtain Elex. Advancing from the frozen wastes of Zakor and their fortress ice palace, the Albs threaten the future of all the factions on Magalan. Now, as Alb forces prepare their final assault, Jax, renowned Alb commander, is sent on a solo mission. One Alb, selected to change the fate of Magalan.
One Alb to rule them all. 7 Albs to bind them. Sorry. Us in our fancy little jet with our fancy little helmet on. Looking nice. They had to hit the bird, didn't they? Cardinal sin of being behind enemy lines. We're gonna remove our helmet. If there was a sniper, we'd be getting shot right this minute. There is someone behind us.
Jax, you've failed your mission. You know our directive. There can be only one consequence for failure.
You know the rules, and so do I. That's about all I get for that. Sorry for my old stale memes. I am a dad, so I mean... Oh, now we get robbed. That's just great. At least he gave us more clothes. Could have left us naked. You need to wash your hands, man. Alright, so this is, like I said, a Piranha Bytes game. So it's an RPG. You're going to be a lot of picking up small healing plant and arrows and all sorts of stuff. But when you start seeing me play, you'll understand why I'm going to say this game is just a tad bit janky. Janky is the proper word for this. You'll see. But since this is early... Ooh, that camera kind of started there. Since this is early on, you'll just have to bear with me collecting stuff.
I should be dead. I better move before they come back to finish the job. And I better find a weapon.
Well, you start with a weapon, so I don't... Guess they forgot to tell the actor that. Alright. Now I have, like I said, played a couple of times, so I know like there's some extra arrows over here we can get. There's a couple of bits of junk up here. Poison. All sorts of stuff. Flame leaf. I never noticed that was flame leaf. I guess I'll be able to make something either flame resistance or burning.
I must have been here for days. The Elex is gone from my system. I feel weak. Think, Jax. My weapons, my armor. Did Calyx take them? No. If Calyx had seen I was still alive, he would have finished the job. It was someone else. This is Idan, enemy territory. If Calyx returns, or if the Berserkers find me, I'll be dead for sure. Old world ruins.
Oh,
Maybe I could find something useful in there.
I just found a new control. I didn't know I could zoom in and out.
My skin. I look like one of the free people. There mustn't be a scrap of Elex left in my body.
So, this has a similar fighting style to like Souls-like and stuff like that. But there's a cool little combo system in it that I probably won't get on the sick mass rat. You can do special moves. And it's really, really nice, actually. One of the weirdness is you can't pick things up if you've got a weapon out, so you gotta make sure you're paying attention to that. Now, there is some stuff up there. I'm gonna go get it in a minute.
U3, one of my crony units. It looks like it took a lot of damage in the crash. That's unsalvageable. I'm wondering where crony U4 is. If it's still active, then I might find it here in Idan. Finding that drone would be helpful.
So, I haven't played much of this game. I've only played what I've tested out in the little bit that I've been trying to record over and over and over and over again. As far as I know, there is companions, the crony unit he was just talking about, but I've not gotten one yet. I know there's an somewhat early on one you can get, but you have to know what you're doing. Yeah, cool. There's an arrow that's a little hard to get down there. Climb, but I'm not going to. Get a nice little yellow gemstone. This is similar to like Skyrim and stuff, you know, the RPGs everyone knows, where you pick up everything that's not nailed down. And the difference is I don't have to worry about. I just forgot how to hit things. I don't have to worry about carry weight. There's another one of those things. Sick mass rat. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I didn't get the combo
from the
off.
old world. That's all that's here. I'd better move on.
We were here to get that bow, so I can use said bow in another area. Alright, so we've got our iron bar. This is where things would freeze on me. This is why I kept having to try again. No matter what I did, it would always freeze up and not let me actually use my stuff. Let's get up here. I'm gonna try this bow out on this enemy and hope to God it doesn't kill me. Oh yeah, there's an... I have a bad habit of doing that. If I remember things, I'll just blurt them out, and then it's not a surprise to you guys anymore. That's why I try to play games fresh. That's what I'm trying to do here, but I've played this area so many times I don't really have a choice. Okay. You know, there's a little thing back here. Where are you? Ah, there you are. Ooh, that bow does some serious damage. Oh, that's gonna hit me. Ah, that thing has always caused me so much problems over here. 3 arrows to kill that, though. That was a lot. So, let's talk about this game. From the video, you should be able to saw that there is a, or the intro, whatever you would call it. There's 3 different factions. Or 4, but I don't think we can actually do anything with the Alps. Okay, apparently it's raining underneath there. I'll talk while I get all this stuff done in the background. We found a nice little necklace that helps out. Let's get out of this rain. But there's 3 different factions. There's the Berserkers, which are kind of medieval with magic. There's the Outlaws, which are kind of what they sound like. They're kind of mid between technology and not technology. They use drugs and stuff like that. Then there is, I think they're called the Clerics. They're like the techno-babble crazy guys. I think we're gonna go with the Berserkers because then that lets me have a bow, and I am stupid because I want to use a bow while there's guns available, but whatever. You can't stop me. I mean, you guys could not watch what I do, but you can't stop me. I have my fun. Those are allowed to kill. Alright. Now, like I said, I know it's a lot of gathering and stuff right this minute, but as long as we're still in the early game, there's like interesting stuff to do in between the gathering. I'm gonna leave it all in there. Once we start getting to the point where it's more interesting to do cuts, we'll see about it. I don't know. Alright. And okay, didn't crash here either. Cool. I don't want to have to re-record this again. I really, really don't. Get a nice view of the area. I don't remember what he called it, like Elon? I don't know. Berserker home.
I'm here in
Don,
enemy territory. What was Calyx doing here so far from Secor?
If I want answers, I need to find him. And, for that, I'll need weapons and equipment.
That sounded like a gunshot. You see, like, there's normal looking ruins over there, like old ancient ruins, and then there's like power lines, and then there's, if I can see it, and there's that thing, and that looks cool. I want to play around in that area. Also, the sprint and the crouch are on the same button, so it's like weird. All right, real quick, since we got a magnesium torch, I'm gonna assign it down here. That was a little jumpy. I'm hoping it does not crash here in a second. Oh, warning for anyone who's wearing headphones like I currently am wearing. It's about to get really loud.
Evacuation sequence initiated. Remain calm and proceed to the indicated exits immediately. Follow all instructions from service personnel. Thank you for your visit to the observatory.
I'm glad we weren't trying to hide from people or anything.
My jetpack. Finally, some luck. The guy that took my armor must have dropped it. Now, all I need to do is find a way out, cross kilometers of enemy territory, and find out why my brother tried to kill me. What could go wrong?
I do really like the voice actor for this. He did a very good job of the voice. Alright. So. Should've ran, Mr. Rat. Alright. So we're gonna get a little bit of scrap and random stuff around here. Try not to cuss. It's supposed to be a family channel. Alright. I'm literally only doing the magnesium torch so you guys can see because it's a little dark. And I know YouTube's compression is going to make it even worse. I can see, but I don't want complaints. Ooh, I dropped that inside of there. Okay, cool. Come here, Mr. Reto. There you go. Try not to miss anything in this beginning area. As far as I know, this is all I've ever seen, so I don't know if there's anything better, anything worse. You know there's a whole bunch of magnesium torches down here.
The land of the berserkers. If they recognize me, they could finish Calix's job for him.
Some more elixir here. And a healing potion. Now normally I would immediately be suspicious of the man over here and try to kill him, but I also know he's friendly. And he'd probably whoop us. Why is it always the face?
Come on, get up. If you're gonna make a habit of attacking people without warning, you should get better at it. I heard you before you even left the ruins.
Someone tried to kill me. They stole my armor and my equipment. Then I find you here waiting to finish the job.
First you attack me, then you accuse me of being a thief and a murderer? If I wanted you dead, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Trust me. You need to apologize.
I don't apologize for nothing, a-hole, or prove you're not the thief and I might trust you. I'm gonna go with the pragmatic one.
Prove you're not the thief, and I might trust you. Only facts matter, not words.
Aye.
Trusting people quickly
One of
out
those
here
games.
is as good a way to get killed as walking around without a decent weapon. Which means you just got very, very lucky. I can help you find a safe place and new equipment, if you stop trying to attack me.
No problem.
Why would you help me?
That's my job. I look for people out here and help them reach Goliath. You'll be safe there.
Safe? You could be some kind of slaver. What is it you really want?
I want this war to be over. Until then, Goliath needs more people to survive. And people need a safe place to go. Well, a safer place than being out here on your own. But you're welcome to stay and risk being picked up by an Alb raiding party. Between them and the Rotboars, you won't live long. Say, you didn't see anyone else up there in the ruins, did you? You're the first person I've found this trip, and it would save me a trip up there to check.
I can save you the effort. There's no one up there. I didn't see any elves. I didn't see anyone. Lying that I didn't see the guy that shot me in the back. Hi, you're scared of the elves? Nah, I don't think he's scared of them. He just doesn't want to go up there.
You can save yourself the effort. There's no one up there.
Well, then you got really lucky. An Alb raider crashed a few days ago, and their scouts came through looking for it. Trust me, you don't want to run into a party of Albs.
So we've been out for a few days.
But, hey, enough talk. You need to decide what you're gonna do. I'm going back to Goliath, and you can come with me if you like. Safety, security, and you can find work to earn enough to buy equipment. If you want a chance to survive, it's the best offer you'll get. That's why I joined the Berserkers. Out here, drifting and hoping to stay alive. I knew it was only a matter of time before my luck ran out. I know joining a faction doesn't appeal to everyone, but it gave me purpose. And what have you got to lose right now? Nothing from what I can see.
What you say is logical. It sounds like you've been brainwashed. I'll come with you, but that doesn't mean I'll trust you.
I will come with you, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
Trust is earned. That goes both ways. You'd better remember that. Every choice you make adds up in this world. The way you speak to people will determine your course in life. Just take a look at yourself. No armor, no weapons, no companions. You've not exactly succeeded in life, have you?
Hey!
Well, all that changes today. Whatever you've done before, your life can start again. A new beginning. When the next Alb raiding party comes down from the north looking for Elex, the people of Goliath will defend you. You won't see the inside of a converter with us to protect you. Instead, you'll get a chance to prove yourself. To join us.
Why do you want to help me?
Like I said, Goliath needs people. Warriors, cultivators, hunters, storekeepers. Whatever your skills, we can find a place for you.
And you'll train me and give me equipment? Do you just take people in? Normally I pick this one, but I'll do this one.
And you just take people in?
If you stay, you'll have to earn your place.
Oh, it's the same answer.
Be you cleric, outlaw, or alb, that's true everywhere. Sure, you'll get given orders and you'll have to follow the law, but it's not like you have things easy out here. Look, we can keep talking, but at some point, you gotta decide. So, what's it gonna be? Are you gonna stay here, or come with me?
Your actions and words seem to match. I'll trust you for now, or what if I decide to leave? I'll go with I'll trust you for now. Kinda have to. The game told me to.
Your actions and words seem to match. I will trust you. For now.
Yes, well, I'll take that as a compliment. You won't regret it. Combat, magic. If those interest you, then the Berserkers offer training to people who join their ranks. We'll make a warrior of you. We should get going. This is Rotboar territory. You won't last long if a pack of them turn up here. Follow me to Goliath, and you can earn the Elex to buy armor and supplies. Trust me, you'll need them.
When he said we'll make a warrior out of you, I just instantly, Milan started playing through my head. You know what song I'm talking about. If you know, you know. I want to find the thief who took my armor.
I want to find the thief who took my armor.
Well, for anything stolen near here recently, I would start with Ray. He's an outlaw I found out here a few days ago. Very jumpy. Definitely looking for something.
Where do I find him?
Huh. I don't know. He disappeared off to the northeast. I'm guessing he went back to Tavar. But, hey, I wouldn't rush after him. He's probably sold your armor by now.
Well, I will come with you to Goliath. But, before we go, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. If you guys liked what you saw, you guys liked listening to me, my dry ass. No, it was supposed to be Family Channel. Oh, whatever. Please, like if you liked it. Dislike if you didn't. Leave me a comment. Let me know what I did good, what I did bad. If you guys want to come back for it, hit me up with a subscription. See you guys later.